We're going to be on the console version of Ships Legends here for a good couple of hours for your start of the day. And then we'll be on the PC version of Ships later this afternoon. What happened to the beard? We made Partner Plus. I put it in the particular title and whatnot. But otherwise, welcome back and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Appreciate you guys tuning in such an early time. IPGK permission granted. Welcome aboard. Last week teasers away. Yeah, so they had already announced that you're gonna be able to choose between Mini Gumo and Njord. That was mentioned on the World of Warships Legends Discord. Yeah, Njord is pan European battleship. Has the 380mm cannons like the Bismarck and Tirpitz, but the torpedoes are pan-European torpedoes. They're kind of you can catch a couple targets off what do you call it? You can catch them off guard when you send out your torpedoes. 87 days here. Running out of premium time on the console. Night PGK, I saw you online. Alright, saw you checking in. I wonder if Hoagie's around too. Oh, Smokes is around too. Alright, so. Premium supplies. There's Hoagie. We have 1 through 5. No, 1 through 4 for one battle. 2 and 5, 2 and 6. 3 and 7s, 5 and 8s, and 5 and legendaries. Babyface? Yeah. Hoagie, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Hoagie. Right. Alright, Hoagie invite sent. Knight, if you're able to play any right now, welcome to. We're gonna be doing 3s. Well, that's up to Knight PGK. If he's not able to play, then I can pick you up their Terminator. Oh. If I have a problem and I have no Discord, what I can do in Germany? I don't know what it pertains to. Now you're gonna get hungry because of Hoagie's name being said? You wanna try getting a Hoagie sandwich? Interesting free campaign coming to choice of ship, right? So for Minigumu has form of uniqueness of having a British short smoke. Minigumu on the PC does not have a short smoke. Good way to get players back. If it's free, it's for me. Oh. She does on Legend, short bursts, more charges. A clan member buy 2 packs of doubloons and earn nothing. He contacted the German support and the support do nothing. Oh. Hmm. DJ Tolson, was the doubloons bought through the Xbox or PlayStation Store? You may have to bring it up to them. Now try in English. Alright, so since both of you guys are bringing battleships in, I'll bring a destroyer. So you bought it on the PlayStation Store. They may have to take it up at the PlayStation Store and not actual Legends. Ah, that's a good question. Did they accidentally buy it for the PlayStation 4 and not 5? Hmm. Maybe they bought the doubloons for their PlayStation 4 by accident, and they need it for a PlayStation 5. I have heard that could happen. Alright, Northern Waters. What do we have? B-170 in Clemson. Oof. Got some new players in those destroyers. Yes, but DJ Tolson, you can accidentally buy doubloons for PlayStation 4, even if they have a PlayStation 5. I don't have a solution for you there, DJ Tolson. Contact PlayStation support.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Hello there.
Hello, Mole Man, no problems.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer gesichtet.
All right. You have the DD down there. Hey, Smokes, who's the new guy? Yeah, I know, right? What happened to the beard? As a reminder, Twitch streamers who play World of Warships are not World of Warships PlayStation support. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hey, ugly mug. We currently have a full div. Not really any way for us to do a 4-man div unless we want to do co-op stuff. I could do some countdowns if you want to try getting the same round with some arcade mode.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Oh, okay. Alright then. Sorry, man. Hey, Smokes, I'm not sure if you got the memo. I'm gonna be changing my start stream schedule here soon. Unfortunately, it's gonna mean that I'm gonna be streaming less of the console temporarily for now, until I find another time slot to stream again for it. I'll be starting at 1 o'clock Pacific, and that's about 4 Eastern. Focusing on the afternoon, evening support for North America. There could be a possibility we can run some console divisions later in the evening or so, instead of in the morning, afternoon. But that temporarily means that I'm probably going to be
Hello there.
not going to be able to stream the consoles much. Yeah, I understand, Smokes. I understand. Z-German Coast Guard and Fempin, permission granted. Welcome aboard. You do, Captain. Alright. Thanks, Smokes. Just giving you a heads up, though. Mondays, I do plan on being on the console Mondays, but it would just be later. Meaning that the console stream for Mondays will start at like 1 o'clock Pacific or 4 in the afternoon. For sure, because I'm still going to be covering the updates and such for Legends, just at a later time. Hey, Odin Apprentice. Need more time to deal with the fact that it's Monday. Yeah, we made the Partner Plus goal. It's a goal that we can try to shoot for the last 3 months. We made the goal 2 months in a row this last month. We made the 3 months. Partner Plus is an incentive that Twitch has that if you're able to get 100 reoccurring subscribers, not gifted subs or Prime subs. What it'll do is if you're able to make that 3 months in a row, Twitch will instead of taking 50-50 from your gifted subs and tier 1 subs, it moves it to 60-40. 60% of the subs go to the content creator instead of only 50%. It's a bump in monetization for the content creator. Twitch is going to take basically less money from you, or from the content creator, basically. What would be the max? If we were able to get 300 reoccurring subscribers for 3 months in a row, it would move it to 70-30. 70% of the subscription tier 1s and gifted subs would go to the content creator. Oh, we got a bot. Yep, going to the right. So yeah, the max, if you're talking about like the partner plus kind of program. So what ends up happening is when you get monetized here on Twitch as an affiliate, you're able to accept cheers and subscriptions. Twitch still takes 30% of the cheers. So even if you do drop 100 cheers, Twitch is still going to only deliver 70% of those cheers to the content creator. Even though you pay quite a bit of premium in order for you to get cheers. For example, you can't just buy 100 cheers for $1. It's usually like 240 or not even 200, maybe 300 cheers for like $5. So you still don't actually get that many cheers from your purchase, but still Twitch doesn't give you 100% of the cheers for the content creator. So it's still only 70%. And then as you're an affiliate, you're able to accept or not gifted subs, you're able to be able to get subscribers. Tier 1 subscribers, even as actually as an affiliate, Tier 1, 2, and 3 are all 50%. Means that the $6 that you recur sub over to the channel, the content creator only gets 3%, or not 3%, $3, 50% of that. Now, subscriptions are varied per country that you live in. So even something like the Philippines, the subscription could only be maybe $1 or $2. And since that subscription's $1 or $2, the content creator only gets 50 cents for that sub. So getting subscribers or gifted subs from various locations still isn't really reliable on how much you actually really bring in. Once you become partner, which what happened to me in February, your tier 2s and 3 subscriptions go from 50-50 to 60-40 and 70-30. So that means a tier 3 subscription as a partner, the content creator gets 70% of that tier 3 subscription and not just 50%. So that's a big change to when you become partner. You get a higher cut on the monetary, but it's only for the tier 2s and tier 3s. The tier 1 subs and the gifted subs that persons do, the content creator still only gets 50% of that. The other 50% goes to Twitch. Alright, so that's the baseline. So as an affiliate, you only get 50% of all subs, basically, even tier 2s and tier 3s, and you only get 70% of any of the cheers that are provided. The best way to really help monetize a content creator is tips. When you tip, there is a small transaction fee that is attached to it, usually somewhere around 5 or 6%, and the content creator still gets the remaining 94 to 95% of the transaction. I know this because when I look through the tips and stuff, I see the transaction fee, and it's not very much, but all in all, though, I still receive 94 to 95% of that tip. So there's no 70%, there's no 50%, anything like that. So that's there. So when you become partnered, you are still only getting 50% of your tier 1 sub and gifted subs. And I don't really know how Prime subs work on that, other than you're going to give the content creator half of pretty much the Prime sub. Prime subs are free for you if you have Amazon Prime, and you can use your Prime sub to one channel. If you get ads or if you don't get ads, I think it varies per region and how you're watching. No guarantee that you're not going to get ads if you use your Prime sub. If you do a regular sub, though, there's pretty much guarantee that you probably won't get any ads. Alright, this DD is really irritating. Oh, it's a kamikaze, that's why. Okay. Just gonna be spamming torpedoes all day. So, right. So back to what I was saying is, as an affiliate or just a partner, no partner plus or anything like that, all gifted subs and tier 1 subs are still 50%. 50% of the sub goes to content creator, the other 50% goes to Twitch. And the way you get around that is you get your community to get 100 standard reoccurring subscriptions, 3 months, and then you can qualify for a partner plus. The partner plus moves all tier 1 gifted subs and tier 1 standard subscriptions to 60% goes to the content creator instead of 50%. The next goal after that would be 300 recurring subscriptions, which is quite a bit. And I'll be honest, 300 recurring subscriptions is not going to be something really easy. If you ever take a look at like Overlord Bow or other channels that generally have 300 to 500 average viewership, they barely get the 300.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
So if we were able to bring in like maybe somewhere around 500 average concurrent viewerships or so, maybe we can pull the 300 on that, but that's asking a lot. Alright, this round goes to the other kamikaze. Yeah. Fully decked out Steel Clement kamikaze. Yeah, he's fully decked out.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
Morning, Ghost Front. Hoagie, I think he's just gonna run away from you. He knows he has the win on you in 2.5 minutes. Because we didn't get the capture points. Yeah, a minute and a half. Oh yeah, no, he's just running. He's gonna take the easy win. A minute left. He's up on points. Oh. Damn. Like I said, he's got a fully decked out commander. He knows what he was doing on this round. That's a Seal Clubman man right there. Sure. Try again. Cerberus Unitus. Son of a... Just got a message on Discord. I had a feeling. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be NDA. It's under NDA right now. We're gonna have a new community manager for Warships PC. Hey, Rez. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Rez. No, not necessarily. Oh man, there's a lot of bad commanders. Lots of bad commanders on the other side there.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Hawk. Morning.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
I don't think I can share too much information just yet. I will wait until maybe something shows up on social media. I need to be careful on the builds of 12-second travel time or traverse time, as zero lane Russia isn't the greatest of ideas.
Siluri dritti di prua. Siluri dritti di prua.
Beccata.
Headshot. Get off my lawn.
Siluri dritti di prua.
Oh. Whiskey Overlord.
Unterstützt das verbündete Ziel.
Has it already been? I think it's already been put on social media. I think. I'll check after this round. Okay, I think he is saying it's not NDA. Some other persons have been asking about it already. Oh. He just okay, he just put it on there. Alright, here's the words. He just put it on there saying it's not NDA. So it says here, hello CCs. Today, Boggs says goodbye to Wargaming. And his time at the head of the CC program, as many of you know, his wife and him had his first child and chose to move our lives closer to family in a new state. CC program continues to be administered by Misty Chu, with backup by familiar faces Guy Shu, Killer Ben, and other regional community managers. I ask that you please treat them with the same kindness and patience as you have shown Boggsy. His final day will be August 8th. You'll see less and less of a presence around as I transfer or he transfers duties over to other staff members. Wants to say that time as Wargaming Community Manager and specifically as the head of the CC program has been the most rewarding work he has ever done. To work with excited and creative influencers such as yourselves was a dream come true. Get to leave the treasure chest full of memories, laughter, and unforgettable memories. He says he will, however, continue to host the World of Warships update videos. One of my favorite things to do in working with Wargaming's incredible video and audio teams to make fun stuff. So I am pleased to be able to say that that part will continue. He says on a personal note, when he started streaming World of Warships in 2020 during the pandemic, his now wife asked him about what the best possible outcome could be. I said either I become a famous variety streamer, or at least get to do the esports commentary. Within 8 months, I was doing esports commentary on my own channel, and within 18 months, I was in Prague on the official cast for King of the Sea. Crazy things can happen if you decide on what you want and start doing steps to get to. Says his life has been fundamentally changed for the better for a time with his World of Warships, and he is forever grateful. All right, we'll move up to 5s. California and Hyuga. All right, I'll take. Wait. Let's see. T61. There we go. All right, O'Hare. Yes. Z German Coast Guard, EHawk, MPA. You guys heard it from my channel here just now. But he just put that up literally at the top of the hour. So Bogsy's last day with Wargaming will be August 8th. Hello, Destroller. Alright, not too bad on the captain skills in this one.
Gefechtsstation.
Although we're up to it, aren't we? We got some 6s in here, so I'm gonna put up this here. Of course. Yeah, pop the Indianapolis. There's the radar from the Indianapolis. And there's the La Terrible. Alright, Rez, take care. Thanks for popping in, checking in, man. Have a good Monday. See you later. Prince Idle Feeder does not have a sonar, I believe. Nice. That's all. Friedrich is down. Zone Gamer. Hit on that Queen Elizabeth. I hope Oxy got something already lined up before he decided to leave. I hope so too. I don't see Bogsy being a person that would just uproot and just, you know, go on a whim, and I'm pretty sure he's got something else going on. Something else lined up. So that little tidbit that he was talking about, he's about streaming World of Warships in 2020 and then becoming a commentary for esports for Prague. He's talking about his tenure with Warships. If he's going to take that experience and you know, take it to be an esports commentator for another game, there's plenty of them out there. There's plenty of competitive, either even mobile games or PC games that are that can use commentators for sure. So if I had to guess, two things: either a community manager, probably for another title. That's usually what other community managers tend to do. They have moved to other games. I've known a lot of different community managers move to other games. Social media persons move to other games for sure. Or maybe he got picked up for a commentator job. Hell, you might actually see him on the TV at some point in the future or something. Could be that serious too. But he did say that he relocated to a new state. Bogsy was originally from Oregon, Eugene, and I believe he moved to California, and then had to move to, I think I had to move to Austin later for Wargaming. Austin's office, and Wargaming's a piece, you know, Texas. Where did Wargaming go? I don't know. But that's my guess. It's either another game probably offered him a community manager position, or maybe he's doing commentary or something on that note in the future. He's got experience for it, so why not? So the DD is over here on B. If I applied for community managers or anything like that for Warships, I'd have to relocate to Austin, Texas. I have inquired about that numerous times throughout the couple of years that I've been streaming Warships, but it's just, for me, uprooting and going to Texas is not in my best interest right now. So, all right, GG's. Also, usually whenever I applied for those positions, somebody else with either more experience or more closer to Texas was usually hired. So, then again, though, I haven't applied for a while. All right, so we need one more in tier 5s. Yeah, here we go. That was a 15-kilometer snipe. Stage your shots on that DD. Stagger your shots. Nice. It's probably the reason why you guys probably haven't seen him much on lately on the streams for Boggs. He's probably relocated and has not been able to be on in Texas and stuff for it. But I have seen that he's done a couple like remote videos when he's doing the updates and patch notes and stuff like that. So wherever he relocated to, he's probably been able to do the updates and stuff remotely. All right, heading over to C. And you guys are aware when you guys are playing Legends, When you guys are playing Legends, there is no North America office. All the Legends team is in Prague, Czech Republic. So whenever you guys see the live streams for the Legends side of things, it's always coming out of Prague. Prague is such a beautiful city. No load destroyer on their side. Oh, on our side. Adasha 2.0. Well, let's just see where wargaming goes from here. I use that area for a 867 start in CK3. What? You wouldn't be surprised if they use AI for their future videos. Oh.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Feueralarm! Nebelwand gelegt.
Nope.
Headshot. Das ist ein guter Anfang.
$15,000 damage exact.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
York's probably got him on sonar. Yeah. Toasty! Toasty, yep. Xanadu, R10, hello. Catch Pokemon, guys, catch Pokemon.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
You missed the trim job? Oh, sir, how have you been doing? Doing well, dude. Thank you, thank you. Streams are going well. Thank you, thank you. The trim job will be back in a couple weeks. Trust me. Beard grows pretty quickly, and hell, my top of my hair grows pretty quickly too. All right. GG's. All right, 2 wins for the tier 5s. We move up to tier 6s. I'll be taking up my Z35. Oh, Burtas, Hood and Z35. Let's go. That was 3 versus 1 for a while. Well, GG's though. Still got it done. Gonna try an ambush. We got a bot, Trento.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Trento, full speed.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt. Das ist ein guter Anfang. Nebelwand gelegt.
Good, good, good. 2 down. Hey, Congo Red. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Oh.
Nice work.
40 seconds. Less than 30 for torpedoes.
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
And Tiger 5-9's the last. Run, run, run away, Tiger, run, run.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Oh, any radars? Right at the last moment. Hey, he popped the smoke to get away from you, and then he radars. Hey, Super Mom. Alright, let's do it again.
Subaru Mom cheered 25.
Super Mom, thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning. Welcome to Monday. Thank you for the 25. Welcome back. Good old Crash Zone Alpha. At least that's what it's called on the PC. We got 261, Z35. I bet you these guys are fully decked out commanders too. Yep, yep.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Alright, I'm gonna have a problem with those two destroyers. They got some good commanders in them. Connecticut's got a bad commander in it. Yeah, 10 points. Fully decked out, Edenrocked. Same thing with Queen Elizabeth. Looks like our mall hand is pretty new.
Horizont gesichtet.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Nebelwand gelegt.
Here's the Z35. I think the battleship still saw the torpedoes coming and still hit them. Because the Z-35 popped his sonar, it should have saw him. I think that Z60 or 261 ran aground.
Attention.
Got your first 21-point commander today. Congrats. Hey, wrong way, Feldman. Alright, Queen Elizabeth is down. One of those DDs is trying to contest me here on the cap.
We've been spotted.
Good morning. You as well, man. You as well. Hope you have a good week.
Torpedos voraus.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
I could probably use some help against these destroyers, guys.
Acknowledged. I need intelligence data.
Yeah, I could use some help against the destroyers.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Yeah. Can use some help against them.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
They're both maxed out commanders.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Okay, you got broadside on that cruiser right now. I know that DD is really low. Oh. It's just you two guys right now. Go figure the guys that are staying alive are the top commander experiences, so not surprised. I don't know, maybe. One of them's on the actual B cap. Even if Hoagie is able to get this guy down, the two destroyers are tag teaming Knight PGK right now. They are pretty low. Ugh. How did the other guy? Oh, okay. So it must be the Z23 or Z61 that's on the B cap. It's the GGs. Yeah, I already knew. It's these guys have maxed out commanders. They just basically work together. Such a big difference on teams when you get guys that have maxed out commanders. Makes a huge difference. All right, GGs. Probably the same could be said to the Warships PC too. The guys that have the captain skills that are all set up versus the dudes that don't have captain skills set up correctly. Ones that have like captain skills that are like 21-point commanders and have a lot of 4-point ones up there probably own quite a bit. Compared to the captain skills that they do all like what 1 points and stuff for the bottom. Or yeah, unique commanders too. True. Alright, this one should be a lot better round.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
This one will be a lot better round. Knight says this is the last one. Terminator Miku or Smokes, if you guys are still around, we can we can get you in as a third if you want. You think the Dallas will go first? No, our Dallas probably. However, if this is a win, Terminator Miku, we're going to 7s next. And no, I don't care if we're going to be doing 7s tomorrow. Hoagie, tomorrow will be our last Tuesday at this time frame. Next Tuesday, we are going to go straight into the PC community night at 1.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Nebelwand gelegt.
10 seconds. Uh-oh.
Feueralarm!
already. Well, I guess it's time for me to take a break then. 3 of them are behind, except for the Graf Zeppelin. Or Graf Spee. The other ones are behind the island.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Incoming raid from Biwibwi 532 with 5 raiders. Welcome aboard.
Hey there, thank you for the raid. Biwi, thank you for the raid. Hey Rob Gar. Good day.
Wir wurden entdeckt. Acknowledged.
Ah! Sailing in the high seas and World of Warships Legends. Any chatter? They're on a mission to grind credits for tier 8s and fix So Young stats. Huh. Supplies and chill vibes, the name of the game. Biwi, thank you for the raid. We are currently on Legends ourselves, running some arcade mode. Hey, Biwi, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Highfire, community contributor for World of Warships North America and for Legends. We're currently on Legends this morning for a good couple hours. Thank you, Biwi, for the raid. I hope your stream went well, hope the rounds went well, and welcome aboard. Thank you for the raid. Alright, Night BGK, thanks for the rounds. Alright, 2 wins for the tier 6s. Alright, in order for us to move up to
Hello there.
7s, we gotta do some regular matches. Hello, Good Hope. Alright, Terminator Miku, invite sent. Alright, what are we running for tier 7s? What are you guys gonna be running? Alright, thanks, Night PGK. Have a good rest of the day. So I've been playing the Big E. She's so easy to drop bombs. I'll try a game in it and then I'll run other stuff, okay? Summer big crates. Excellent. Oh, it's a new week. We should go buy commander containers. Also forgot our daily reward. Oh, I should probably plug in some commanders too. Des Moines, wait, is that even a tier 7? No, Des Moines is a legendary tier. So containers. 3 commander containers for 10.5 million credits. Each Monday. Go. Now we have 7 of those containers though, or 4. Duplicates, duplicates. Good, good, good. Now we have 3 common containers. Cool. I think I have a section done on Research Bureau. I need to plug in some stuff in. Oh! Looks like I need to run a Connecticut at some point or other. Hey, can we do a sidetrack real quick here instead of regular matches? Yeah, I need to run that Connecticut real quick here. Yeah. Quick AI battle so I can get the next section started. Hello, Zavix Canaries. Des Moines shoots fast per minute in damage, yes. Des Moines is a legendary ship. She's no Stalingrad. True, true. Stalingrad. What's this giveaway about? What giveaway? Mm-hmm. What giveaway? Oh. So weekend passes and 2,500 doubloons when we hit 3 of the goals down at the bottom of the screen. I'm donating my beard remains to a lucky winner. Wow.
Mine.
Right. So, weekend passes are 500 dubs and 2 days premium available on the PC, and 2,500 dubs available on the PC version of ships. However, I could make some exceptions. If you're on the console or Xbox, I can get you $5 or $10 on your local currency. If we make 20 subs, or 5,000 cheers, or 50 bucks in tips. If we make all 3 of those, then it's 2 weekend passes and 2,500 dubs. That's what the daily goal is, down at the bottom of the screen. So right now, everything is just kind of just started, so don't expect everything to be filled up right away. As the day goes by, we switch over to the PC version of ships. There'll be more potential for subs and cheers. Favorite color this week, huh? Silver.
You're killing me, Smalls.
What? Yeah, with no beard, my face is kind of pretty bright, isn't it? The no sun fire. What does an average tier 5 premium ship cost? On the console, it could be about 20 bucks. On the PC, maybe 15. So the nude color was the answer you're looking for. Tier 8 ships on both platforms tend to go about 60 bucks.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser. Our team has taken the lead.
The word of the week is legs. Now spread the word.
Enemy severely damaged. Our victory is in sight.
I feel like that would be something Fletcher would say if he was here. I started a band last week called 999 Megabytes. We haven't got a gig yet. That would be 1024 to be precise. Did you see what I posted for you? Is that an AI generated? Nerd! Yep. Yeah, not Fletcher, Thread tends to do the same thing. Thread uses Grok to create AI photos and stuff, AI pictures. Yeah, I see it. Alright, back to standard. Thanks, Gar. Oh, look at that. Tier 7 ship. Nice. What do you guys bring in? Mogami? The Enterprise? And no battleship. Alright, we'll go with the Ostrogotland W. Since you're bringing in the Enterprise. Okay, here we go. Have you noticed all the instruments searching for intelligent life or pointing away from Earth? Not going with your second favorite, the black? No, no. This has a better, not necessarily a better AA, but yeah. Since we have a carrier in our div, we're going to have a carrier on the other side. Yep, Fletcher, huh? Kaga! BHN Gaming? Okay. All pretty decent commanders.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Well, this isn't a boat there, Terminator Rico. It's not as good as the Friesland, but still. Oh, you.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Help me with shelling. Fire support, please.
Rounds on the console are shorter. 15 minutes instead versus 20.
We must deal with this warship right away. We need you back here.
Enemy battleship detected.
Hello, Ernie Ball. I have a baby face now. It's, yeah, beard has been trimmed. Planes are slow, though.
Anti-engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir.
Alright, cruise off.
Critical engine damage. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. Alle Kräfte, dieses Ziel decken. Attention. Reporting a target's position.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Unterstützt das verbündete Ziel.
Yeah, the enemy is pushing in every direction right now, so. You have a Rupert right here in front of you. Nice job on the Kutuzov.
We must deal with this warship right away.
"26 seconds.
Engine boost deactivated.
This is our top priority.
And they're both just pushing in, man. Schroeder, Heinrich.
Critical engine damage.
Good job.
Problem solved, sir. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Fletcher's still over on B. Campaign's moving up. I'm gonna grab the C cap then. It's also a battleship here on C.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Coming from Nebraska.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Fire. Problem solved, sir.
Ruin is down.
Torpedoes astern.
Ross was really trying not to beach. Yeah. Well. Kaga strikes again. Yep. Kaga strikes again. That div. Moves the Kaga with the Ruperts that pushed it. Ah, I see. Tier 7 and 8. Yeah. So they cheesed the matchmaker. Yeah. They cheesed the matchmaker, brought a tier 8 with the tier 7 carrier. Nice job. You guys gotta do some cleanup now, though. You know, the DD is going all the way around C, Hoagie.
Set up the smoke soon.
Oh, never mind. He's over on C. Never mind. He's on the actual cap on C. The Fletcher's somewhat kind of low.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. The enemy is about to win.
AP bombs, right? Not gonna do much against that guy. Yeah, I guess. I guess you still do some moderate damage even if they are AP rounds. "110 shell hits, only 4 fires." Didn't get a kill. Yes, they've had carriers on the Legends for a while now. Yeah, been a couple years. Yeah, Hoagie, we got cheesed by that matchmaker. They brought a tier 8 in with the tier 7 carrier. They cheesed it. Oh, okay. No carrier this time, gotcha. Oradino and Fondre. Oh, you switched to the Borodino for the carrier? Yes, Wisconsin's in the game too. Yes, both PC and console. Baltic Rebel. We still got carriers anyways there. Yep.
General quarters.
Decent commander of the DD. Rodney is not that great. Picard. Ooh, we have a lower Chocolov. Alright. Is it good compared to PC? It depends on what you want to do. You want to blow ships up on your big screen TV in the living room? Or do you want more detailed matches with a lot more options and more content, but you have to worry about if your computer can handle it? Easy plug and play, download the game and go play ships on your big screen living room TV, then console's the way to go, sure. If you want more teams and more diverse players and diverse gameplay, but you may have to worry about your computer not being able to handle the game, then go PC. Yeah. According to my own specs, you should be able to handle the PC version of ships just fine. Oh, if you're playing for 4 or 5 years already on the PC, then yeah, you don't need to switch to console. You can play the lower tiers of console and wreck face because you know the maps and you know the concepts of how to play. But potatoes are on both systems, so. Potato teammates on the PC, potato teammates on the console as well. Doesn't matter.
Smoke screen set.
It's got the big cap. You cannot transfer anything between the PC and the console. You'd have to start a brand new account and start all over again. You'll start playing Legends once they start adding submarines. Okay, give it a couple more years then. It'll be a couple more years then if you're going to decide on that. Microsoft swindling as well. Yeah. Having to worry about your Windows. Are you running aground there, Zoomer, or not? Is.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Alright, grabbing the A cap. Zuma's reversing. I will tell you right now, though, the consulate has a lot more paywalls for captains and ships.
All forces, capture that area.
So if you want the good commanders that make changes to your stats and stuff like that, that actually do really well, unfortunately you have to pay for them quite a bit. So for a new player jumping into the console version of ships, your commander skills are going to be absolute garbage. So you've been playing for probably a couple more months or so, making all your high tier experiences and stuff like that. It's going to be a struggle. Here's the thing: every Microsoft Windows operating system is going to be the best, or what they say.
Our team is taking the lead.
What about legendary commanders? They're all legendary. All of them. All commanders have unique abilities. All of them. Not just 1 or 2 or 5 on like the PC. They all are. Yes. All commanders on the console have some type of unique ability that makes them unique. And they do get stacked. Again, a lot of them are behind paywalls though. Rendering a perfectly good PC useless, the TPM. Yeah, no, the DD's been hanging out at B for a little while. I'm heading back over to B. It's the Ostergotland. Kuznetsov has what, higher fire chance? Higher chance of fire and range. That's it. So you use Kuznetsov on lighthouse builds with cruisers. He doesn't have that same will to win or whatnot, unlike the PC does. Yeah, no will to win and stuff like that. Kuznetsov, I believe, has the increased range and increased fire chance. No extra heals and damage reduction? Nope. That's a different commander. He has a less than 5 kilometer detect. So Kuznetsov lowers your detectability? You can buy a TPM module for older PCs to make them compliant. Most motherboards from AIM-3 and LG 1100 have the connector on them. It's a nightmare then for PC players who wants to play console. Again, lower tier stuff you'll dominate pretty easily. Because remember, you have to restart from scratch, so you will have nothing unlocked and no ships. So you basically will You'll tear it up in tier 2s and 3s and 4s. But once you start getting up to 5s and higher, you will start to feel the gap. The gap in players that have all the pay-to-win, or sorry, paywall commanders, and those who do not. Trying to give you smoke, but I think you're gonna burn out though. Maybe not.
Smoke screen set.
Also, you can't plug in keyboard and mouse. You have to use controller. So once you get used to using the controller, it becomes muscle memory. But yeah, you can't use a keyboard and mouse like for a PC. I'm gonna be too close. Landing on the gas cone.
Critical engine damage.
And you missed.
Problem solved, sir.
Is there any option or not option at all? No keyboard and mouse option at all. I mean, Legends is soon to be released on Steam. So, I guess essentially you could use a keyboard and mouse on that version of Legends. I'm dead. Just got too close to secondaries. Just got too close to the secondaries on the BBs. We were kind of winning on points still, as long as you just keep getting more ships down. Yeah, if you wanna plan on using keyboard and mouse for the Legends version of ship, then you should be able to download it on Steam soon, on PC. But as far as I know, that version of ships doesn't quite communicate with the Xbox and PlayStation yet. Maybe soon in the future. Yeah, no option to use keyboard and mouse on the Xbox or PlayStation. That Ostergotland's gonna grab the B cap again. And you guys have about 1 minute and 45 seconds, so I think you guys could win this by points if you stay alive. There'll be cross-platform matching. It will be much harder to play. Xbox and PlayStation can talk to each other right now. That's their considered cross-platform at the moment. Once the Steam version of ships comes online, I'm sure all the Xbox players will probably complain about it. Got 1 minute. All you gotta do is stay alive. Shit. Actually, no, I still think we're gonna get a win. Because I don't think they're gonna get the point requirement in 30 seconds. Will the Chocolate throw? I mean, he's behind an island right now. Or never mind. He got a cruiser kill. Chocolate could just clean up. Alright, later, wrong way, Feldman. Alright, man. Jeez. Well, he got the win. You got a solo warrior out of that, too. Alright, 1 win out of the 3 required. Alright, so when we're talking about commander skills and such... When we're talking about commanders and such... Here are all your unique and legendary commanders for the USA. So you don't have any cookie cutter commanders like the PC. You can use one commander for multiple ships and not have to retrain them. Here are all your commanders for Japan. And UK. Germany. France. Soviet Union. Italy. Pan-Europe. Pan-Asia. And the Dutch. You got too many Azure Lane Warhammer commanders. I am a community contributor for the game. Yep, and all those commanders, you have to pay for them too to get access to them. So Terminator Miku, what's the commander? What's the best Azure Lane commander? Okay, let's go to New Jersey. So Azure Lane at New Jersey special command is that main battery shells that travel over 10 kilometers deal extra damage. She has 5% more damage. Don't you just love it? So her special ability is 15% more damage on Citadel strikes. Main battery dispersion, -7%. My 2 inspirations that I have for that commander is shell grouping at 5% and dispersion at -4. What about Halsey? Where is my Halsey Jr.? Is he under my shredder? That's Wesley. Hoagie or somebody's got their mic turned on. Who's got their mic turned on? L2 to hide guises? Oh. Halsey Jr. Norman Scott's your best commander for that. Halsey Jr. He has Destroyer's main battery AP shell damage. Whoosh Mamoosh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. I think that's it. That's all he has, right? Doesn't have anything special. So that's all. Yeah, so Halsey Jr. just has better damage for AP shells for destroyers. That's it. Even though you play on the PC, you still like to watch this game? Cool. Why different from PC? Ask the developers, not me. Your best commander for the US is Norman Scott because of the cruiser. He has cruiser shell groupings of up to 5%. 10% more range, 3% chance of causing fires, incoming shell dispersions as worse. Fixated shell grouping and main dispersion for that, and then fully packed gives you additional charge. Inspiration I use for him is Charles Madden and Francisco Mbele for the cruiser reload times. Yeah, commanders all based on the ship that you're playing. Absolutely. Yeah, but okay, so you say Dunkirk was one of the better commanders that you can only get by for paying them? Sure. So Dunkirk reduces your flooding on your ship by 20% when it's maxed out. Shell switching type is negative 95% when you have it fully loaded. So it only takes only a fifth of the time to switch your shells. Megalomania, ship's main battleship reload time 10%. Detectability after firing is negative 25. Maximum hit points is negative 5. And Master Mechanic, properly meticulous. Porcupine, fight fire with fire. Each nation has their own list of commanders, and inspirations can be if any nation. Russia is the fun one to use. Zurlane Sovetskaya Russia, I think it is. Risk of catching fire up to negative 6%. Detectability up to negative 4%. Wow. Dance with Death. Torpedo launcher secondary reload battery time. Collective labor. Damage control party. Ooh. Battle cry. Minimum ricochet angles of your battleship's AP shells. Guaranteed ricochet angles of your battleship AP shells. And deal more damage with Citadel strikes. Yeah. It is actually pretty good. Do I play PC too? Yes. I just don't know how to explain certain things. Yeah, well, I mean, for someone that plays on the PC and has never really seen the console, yeah, it's going to be very confusing. Okay. Let's go. Do we want to use the black again? Do we have anything French? No premium French at tier 7? Damn. Alright, what about... Oh. Karl Schoenberg. Sure, we could do that. Karl Schoenberg sonar reaches 5.6 kilometers, and I believe its detectability is only 4.8. 4.9. Cool. So, Schoenberg has almost 1 kilometer distance for your sonar before they get detected. Console so much for fun, big 2070-inch TV and your own comfy couch. With Russia, you can give Borodino a super heal of 1500 hit points per second. Damn. For you that are asking if do I play the PC version, 80% of my content's the PC version. You just happen to be catching the 15% of my content right now. Alright. We got Enterprise again. So Jaeger, Kagero, Riga, Radar, Massachusetts, Blazing Dread. Massachusetts, was the Massachusetts or Gneisna? Gneisna doesn't have that great of a commander. Okay. Yeah, in fact, we'll be on the PC later this afternoon. Blazing Dread, Zoya, yeah. Honestly, I have thought about making a commanders video for new players wondering what they are. That Jaeger might be a problem. Gonna be able to send out a lot of torpedoes. Got the Riga's radar. Yeah, Riga's radar.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Problem gelöst.
A lot of ships right there that'll smoke. Goodbye, blazing thread.
Das ist ein guter Anfang.
Sat in your smoke charge and spamming.
Headshot. Get off my lawn.
Riga's probably gonna radar again here soon. Never mind.
Gute Arbeit.
You think Aditi is in the middle?
Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Could be. Nothing should have spotted you unless there's something in the middle. Okay. I wonder if this guy might actually... He might run aground, so I'm gonna send these anyways. Carrier spotted. Oh, there's the Kagero. Oh. Massachusetts looks like he just stopped. Enterprise down.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Alright, so a couple of the positive things about Legends is that there are no regional servers. So you can play with persons in Europe and the United States and Asia all at the same time, even in the same div. Ping-wise, you don't really know what your ping is, but sometimes, yes, I do get a little bit of delay here and there. Kind of like if you're always having like a 200 ping or so, it happens. It's there. The community managers are based out of Europe as well. There is no NA office or Asia office for Legends. Most of the dev team is pretty much out of European Union as well, for my understanding. So there is no regions and such like that, so you can dib up and play pretty much with anybody around the world. Matches are 15 minutes long instead of 20 minutes long. There's only 9 versus 9 in your regular matches, so consider it to be like a kind of a miniature ranked matches all the time. So 9 versus 9. Xbox and PlayStation can get in the same rounds with each other, so if you have a friend on Xbox and you're on PlayStation, you can still dib up and run. This game does have a version that's on mobile, so you can actually use your phone to play Legends as well. Wouldn't recommend playing Carrier or anything with it though, because it's kind of difficult to do. It's still free to play. But my only concern is that it takes a while for you to unlock any commanders. You can get high tier ships via Research Bureau. Research Bureau is not like the PC. It takes time, sometimes a couple months before you get a high tier ship on it. Captains basically are probably the longest to grind out because you have to level them up, and that takes a long time for you to level them. I have a handful of commanders that are maxed out, and I have a lot of commanders that are not maxed out. I've been playing it for like 6 years now. 9 versus 9. You can have open microphones on your controller, so you will hear people swearing their asses off and stuff a lot of times if they have it open. You also have those random conversations and stuff that person might have be on their phone, or typically if it's in the middle of summer, you'll just hear their massive fan blowing on them, or you'll hear the kitchen. Usually someone will be playing on their console, playing ships, and someone's in the kitchen doing dishes or something or another and whatnot. I do highly suspect that there are some players that just give the controller to their kids and have them play the game for them, because every once in a while I will hear a toddler on the comms. A kid. And I'm not talking like a low-pitched female voice or something like that. No, they're legit like probably 9 or 10-year-olds. Crazy. So you will hear them every once in a while on comms.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Yeah, every controller has usually usually the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series have a button on their controller that just literally turns on their microphone on the controller, and you'll just hear some random BS. Americans tend to use the F word a lot, so if you end up streaming this game and stuff, just be advised there's a lot of F-bombs that drop and randoms. Oh, you get also hate mail too, via Messenger. There's no in-game chat, so the only thing that you can do is send a console message to each other.
Torpedos voraus. Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos voraus. Feueralarm. Torpedos direkt voraus. Höhenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein. Torpedos direkt voraus.
Endet in 5 Minuten.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos auf Backbord.
Alright. Division versus chat or console voice versus console voice chat. Yeah. Yeah, those are blacklisted. Just don't blacklist thousands or it disconnects game or matchmaker will break. Blocking players does not affect you getting into the same matches with them, yeah. Hey McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard, McEwen. Alright. So, how many wins we got? 2 out of 3 for the tier. Okay. 2 out of 3 on the 7s. Schomburg is pretty nasty, man. Got nearly 6-kilometer sonar and only 5-kilometer detect. Yeesh. Oh, Admiral backing for the Xbox or PlayStation tends to be something very similar to a slash between a battle pass and Dockyard. A lot of times for 2,500 doubloons on the console, you can generally get a tier 7, 8, or even legendary ship for 2,500 dubs, which is equivalent to your tier 8, 9, and potentially 10 on PC. It might take you about 5 weeks to get it, but it's doable. Absolutely doable. Bismarck and Georgia are maxed out. Yeah, 5 weeks, 2,500 dubs, and you play the game for 5 weeks, just about every day, and you get yourself a tier 7, 8, or legendary premium out of it. You could always buy it outright for like, usually, what, 25 or 30,000 dubs or something like that, and then all the missions that you get after that are just going to give you steel, just like the Dockyard does.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Oh, I didn't realize that you brought a destroyer on North Dragon. Gotcha. Lil Yang's at sea.
Capture that area.
The maps seem like they're smaller, but reality is that you start a little closer. So the console players tend to start closer to the middle of the map than PC players do, which makes it feel like the maps are smaller. There's 2 destroyers up here on A, Terrible and Jaeger.
Popeye knows a strong fellow when he sees one.
Yes, I'm seeing you guys are engaging very fast within 2 minutes and already doing damage. Yep, 15-minute matches too. Remember that. 5 minutes are shaved off in each one of these matches compared to the PC. Oh man, they're getting hit somewhere. Wow, 4 torpedo hits on that stuff back there.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Nebelwand gelegt.
Alright, sign out pass guaranteed detectability mod. I am detected at 3 kilometers out instead of just 2.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Yeah, hey, sign up. Oh, going forward.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst!
I thought you would have gone reverse. You fooled me, but now you're in front of all my teammates now. Yeah. Really think you're still gonna miss your shot? Okay. Bye. So I'm gonna make you dead? Oh no! Alright. You guys should be able to grab that capture point on A now, and then we have to adjust back down to C. Torpedoes! I still have a Lo Yang alive, right? Yeah, with the Bismarck in Georgia. Also, for some odd reason, whenever you try to buy doubloons for the console, it seems to be more expensive than the PC.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Because it's consoles, everything's expensive. Is that the Lo Yang right there? That is the Lo Yang. I bet you these Bismarck and Georges are probably just using will to rebuild against each other. Hoagie, you may just have to focus on one of them. Get them down. Will to rebuild is something that gives you a small hit point repair if you have an ally near you. It's not a consumable. It's automatic. If they're lower than 20% hit points, they will actually get a little bit of heals back from their own teammate being next to them. That's what's called will to rebuild. Something in particular for the console. So whenever you guys see the unstoppable that pops up, that's a legendary command or legendary perk.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Torpedos voraus. Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Torpedos direkt voraus.
That one might be okay.
Nebelwand gelegt.
Well, Yang's here now too. Hello. WOWSL Master. How are the games? Pretty decent. How you doing? I have him under sonar again. Got about 50 seconds though. Alright, looks like my team sees him. "45 seconds. He's gonna have sonar back here in a moment, for sure. Pretty good. Just got Wisconsin, so fiddling around with the commander builds. Cool. Have you tried Azure Lane, New Jersey with it? or Azure Lane, Colorado. Either one of those are good. You just downloaded the game, and there's so many things. Yeah? You could have probably used my code. Probably could have gotten some cool rewards for that if you intended on downloading the game. You might still be able to use that code. Maybe. Just go to that website there, log into your Xbox or PlayStation account, and type in CC of Legends. Honestly, I should make that commander video and show how bad my American commander is. Hello, Mogami. I guess Hoagie could you can get invited to the fleet, and Hoagie can help you out. Sadly, I don't have it in New Jersey or Colorado, but I do have Max with William Sims. I've already played this game years back. I have Charles Martel. Oh, okay. It feels so weird playing the console. You get used to it. You'll get used to it. Don't worry. Monday through Friday, and Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays were generally my console streams. Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays, where Wednesday and Thursday are usually on the PC. But usually I play the PC version of Ships later in the evening, afternoon.
Gute Arbeit.
Nice. I think the DD was near their cruiser up here somewhere. Yeah, he must be way up there. I think he's going all the way to A. Yeah. It's GG's. GG's! Let's see. Wisconsin, huh? Wiz. That's not the commander I'm using. That just hasn't changed. Yeah, I use the Colorado commander. I think I switched between the Azure Lane, New Jersey and Azure Lane, Colorado. If you want inspirations, I use Charles Madden and John Fisher. I still need one more. I still need one more 7 there, Hoagie. Funny thing is, I have both the PC and console games loaded. Both are running. Oh. You think it was been 3? Yeah, you're right. It was 3. Okay. So we do need to go to 8 next. You're right. You gonna go grab Zeppelin? Turma and Miku gonna take their Wisconsin out. Ah, AA build for the Wisconsin. Ooh. Well, I mean, we are bringing a Graf Zeppelin in too, so. What do you feel more comfortable playing? I have been on the PC version of ships since 2015, console version since 2019. I probably have, I don't know, 20 plus years experience on the PC and maybe 10 on the console. Not saying I've been playing for 10 years, I meant time-wise. Yeah, I for some reason you guys are getting in on my console part of the stream where my primary content is the PC. Hello, Michael. What ships do you choose? Many ships. I probably have accrued over 2,500 to nearly 3,000 ships between all the accounts.
Facciamoglielo vedere.
2 whiskeys and 2 floor. Yeah. Wow.
Prepare for general quarters.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go right through the middle. If the carrier does not spot through the middle, we can probably get all those battleships spotted right away. Who's the 2 destroyers? Lightning and Yugamo? Yeah, sure, we could do that. I'm gonna put up a mini-map distraction though. 1 to 2 hours of gameplay a day, that's enough for you? Oh, what ship did I choose? Oh, this is Lucian. A tier 8 premium destroyer. Oh, there it is, kind of going through the middle. What's the carrier we're up against? Saipan? Doesn't look like he's noticing that I went through the middle. There, I am being located though, so I think that's probably going to be the lightning.
Enemy forces sighted on the horizon.
Mi serve supporto.
Decepticons, shoot their puny Autobots!
Enemy battleship has been sighted. Smoke generator activated. Fire detected. Issue resolved, Captain.
Long-range sonar, lightning.
Dead ahead. Hostile torpedoes on the starboard side.
Oh. Carrier still has planes around, or did. Wisconsin, one of Wisconsin's down. Bomb's not here yet. On my Wisconsin, I have 16 for Williamson's, Angelo, and Ciliax, okay? I think I'm gonna take that one. Eh, maybe not. Carrier's on my right side. Comes another pair of planes. Hello there. And I see the carrier now too. Are you reversing, Flander? You are not. You are starting to reverse, or are you just gonna sit there? Looks like he's going to just sit there. Well, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Incoming shell fire. And 3 deep water torpedoes. And dead.
Headshot. Get off my lawn.
So one of the few things as a destroyer captain I usually do is you gotta make sure you keep an eye on where your enemy destroyers are going, because they can do what I just did there, sneak right through the middle. And since everybody's preoccupied on the flanks, on the other caps, you'll forget about the middle part of the map. And next you know, your carrier is getting focused because the DD is right through the middle. Now, the Lightning did have me under radio location, and he did track my location down to the middle, but my sonar basically outreaches him and is able to detect him, and we're able to get him down. So,
Enemy destroyer has been seen. Smoke generator activated.
and I've killed both destroyers.
Enemy destroyer blown to pieces.
Now, Flander secondaries are nasty
Victory is
though.
within reach.
I don't really want to go closer to the Flander. Oh, you'll get your intelligence data very soon, trust me. I'm gonna try to use my smoke to basically keep me and the battleship in between, or smoke in between me and the battleship so I can move away. Looks like the Flander turned the other direction, so those are gonna miss completely. Wisconsin's moving up, trying to.
Enemy battleship is close.
Flander's pretty fast, though. You might actually stay with my detectability. Alright, I'm out of detect from Flander.
Attention, reporting the target position. Affirmativo.
But Flander seems to think that I'm going to be sitting in my smoke still. And he's rushing it. But he's rushing it right in front of all my teammates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. There's your intelligence data, dude. There's your intelligence data. He's right there. Hello there. Welcome to my team.
I approve your actions, reluctantly.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Is Wisconsin on console more or less accurate than PC Wisconsin? Unfortunately, the PC version of Wisconsin, I would say, is better because of the function key ability. You have more consumables available on the PC. You can use consumables from R all the way to O. I. You can use R all the way to I. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 consumables you can use on the PC, compared to only 4 that you can use on your controller. Also the function key too. So the PC version of Wisconsin has a function key where the Wisconsin has a, was it the faster reload? Yeah, half the reload if you hit a certain amount of consecutive shots on ships. All right, later, Digital Crow. Take care and have a good night. Yes, I don't get close to the Flanders. It might, hi diddly ho, neighbor. Hi diddly ho, neighbor. Alright, Split and Lucian. Lucian with the Michelangelo. Probably be right here in the middle. Ooh, not a good commander in Split.
Bruh.
One of the Wisconsins doesn't have a good commander either. Ernest King.
The battle begins.
Bruh! Who's this? It's the beardless TIE Fighter. Hello. Hey, Shatka.
Judging by my calculations, we can't do this without you.
Leave this target a
I was gonna say, what DD is that? So it's the Split that's up there? Okay.
Enemy forces sighted on the horizon.
Gonna attempt to break some turrets. Good luck.
They must not see me. Set
Hello,
us-
Baracco channel. Is the new update this week or the next one next week?
敵艦に発見された。
Decepticons!
Hydroacoustic search system
Kill
engaged.
the Autobots!
Alright, so me and the Lucian are on the B cap. We celebrated Navy Day yesterday. Split damage controlled? Nice job. Already flooded out. Looks like the Brandenburg ran aground. Wisconsin flooded out.
承知した。このビッグセブンに任せておけ。
Come on, Brandenburg. Lucian's picking on C.
Enemy battleship is close. Pay
What's he
attention.
doing? Is he just reversing? No, he should be going forward. He's going forward, all right.
Smoke generator activated.
Okay.
Enemy battleship eliminated.
I approve your actions. Reluctantly.
Smoke screen deployed.
Oh, you got the Michelangelo down too. Cool. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
攻撃を集中するぞ。ビッグセブンに続け。
Alright, I'm gonna head on over to B.
I approve your actions. Reluctantly.
How did you move the minimap to the upper left corner? Console. You're watching the console version of ships. Xbox and PlayStation. This is not PC. This is World of Warships Legends. Bad spot for the minimap. I think it's okay. Seems like I can pay attention to the top left-hand corner more than the bottom right corner. Yeah, I have no choice of where the minimap is at. That's just the console version of ships. That should be your biggest indicator of what ships that you're watching is. Xbox, PlayStation has the minimap here. PC is down there in the bottom right. You heard Moskva might be getting removed for sale? Which, what version of ships are we talking about from Moskva? It does say that people don't read, McEwen. In fact, I've been starting to see a couple streamers out there they don't put anything in their title anymore. They just put some jargon BS because nobody reads the titles. Heck, I've even actually seen people that have 500,000 followers and they don't have anything in their bio at all. It just says, I play video games and stream them. That's it. Jeez. Might need to put up a photo. You mean like a logo? Like the Legends logo or something?
Battle concludes in 5 minutes.
Temper, temper, Wisconsin. Temper, temper.
I approve your actions, reluctantly.
Cool. Hoagie and Miku, do you want to do one more? Or do you want to call it here? Call it on a win? Or do one more? I mean, it's 4 minutes till the noon hour. We can do one. We can do another one, but I'm just saying. I think we have a pretty decent winning. Uno mas. Okay. Oh, Kaga. Kaga this time. Ooh. For the love of God, will they fix Azure Lane Formidable? I don't know if they will or not. Yeah, so you put $80 in the toilet? It's so crazy how you can drop $80 for a pixel ship, and $80 is the price of a AAA game. Are you having a AAA game with your Azure Lane Formidable? Probably not. Did someone save their beard? Yeah. Hey, Lord Zath, how you doing? We made the Partner Plus program. Lord Zath.
Battle begins.
We got the 100 reoccurring subs for 3 months. And as someone had suggested that I shave my beard once we got it completed, and last Friday we did. On stream too. How could they fix it? Stop it being a Pez dispenser and put guns on it over 14 inches? Just keep going on vacation. Oh yeah, plenty of clips out there. Plenty of clips too. Oh yeah. We put it up for a poll. It was up to the community. Do I keep the stash or do I shave it? I think it was something on the plus of, was it a 150,000 channel points was dropped on it? I gave the ability everybody to drop as many channel points as they want to sway the result of either keeping the stash or removing the stash. And it favored to removing the stash. Namagi got slapped. Certainly did. It was up to the community on Friday. While I was trimming everything else, I had the stash on. And it was in favor of removing the stash. Oh, I'm gonna get radared.
Roger that. We'll comply.
I see a carrier. Middle of the map up here. Think I might get too greedy and try to go after it. Say, do you think it's too greedy to go after it? I'm not in range. I don't know where their destroyers are at. That seems like they're either all down there in the corner or they went full wide somewhere else.
Smoke generator activated.
I know, I popped the smoke, everybody lost sights. Come on, none of those hit? Okay, I was just gonna say.
Deployed.
Got one hit on it. No! Who else has got the shots? Somebody does. Oh, come on! Something's on the B cap though, watch it. I'm being radared. Okay, so what radar is this? Packetron over here? Seems like it.
Torpedo launch tubes destroyed.
Oh, both my torpedo tubes are out? You gotta be shitting me. Nice job. They got both my torpedo tubes. Hoagie got him though. He was trying to escape. Guess I gotta go pick on. Where are the hell their destroyers at? Pazorski is getting kind of wrecked over there. There's... Oh, okay. So Yugamo's on B. Both destroyers are on B. Okay, I'm heading back to B. That Migration or Bigatron needs to go, though.
All forces, focus fire on the target.
We've taken the lead. All stations, concentrate firepower on the designated target.
Nice job on the Bigatron. Oh no!
Hydroacoustic search system engaged.
Nice job, Hoagie. Oh, I see you coming back, Wisconsin. I see you coming back.
Victory is within reach.
Hello. He's under sonar. You're gonna drop peds on him. I just realized this guy's backing up.
Smoke generator activated.
Yeah. Nice.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Well, I got the capture point, and I was ran aground.
I'm in danger.
Well, the way it's going here, we should have a win if we don't lose any more ships. Come on, burn out. Burn. Oh, I'm gonna get spotted. Yeah. Hi there, Wisconsin. And GG's. Oh, that guy was probably looking at me. He was licking his chops. He's gonna be shooting shells at my destroyer, and then bonk. Denied. Alright, 3 wins out of 5. Alright, Hoagie and Terminator, thanks for the rounds. That is gonna be it for the console for me today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Monday, Tuesdays, and Friday were the times that I was playing the console version of Ships. Starting next week, we will be doing Monday at the moment, and we will be starting the streams later at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 Eastern. We will be playing Legends version of Ships for the first 3 hours, then the PC version of Ships thereafter to the late evening hour. Next Tuesday, though, we will be going straight into the PC version of Ships at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 Eastern. Was that our record? How many did we get? Your $90 will be sent to you shortly. $90. I had 0 kills. Hoagie got 3 kills. Oh, you mean like how many wins did we get today? We lost only a handful, right? So 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 5 to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2, 7 to 3, 8 to 3, 9 to 3, 10 to 3, 11 to 3, 12 to 3, 13 to 3. Yeah, no, 13 to 3. It seems like, am my number off? Let's say 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 5 to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2, 7 to 3, 8 to 3, 9 to 3, 10 to 3, 11 to 3, 12 to 3, 13 to 3. Yeah, 13 to 3. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, for you guys that are watching over the YouTube side, we're going to go ahead and close down the stream on the tuber side. I will be restarting the stream in about half hour to 45 minutes. For you guys that are here on Twitch, stick around. We'll do some words on stream while I move to Warships PC. Thanks again for tuning in on the tuber side. I'll be back in a bit.